Good morning, everyone. It's November 21st, 2019. I'm Eric. Cop caught on horrifying video attacking a child with no arms or legs. Law enforcement has sunk to a new low when they brutalize an individual who is incapable, really, of committing any real crime. But this did not stop them from attacking a teenager who literally has no arms or legs. And this happened in Arizona. Let's get down here. Tucson, Arizona. Now, I'm not going to hit the whole article with you, just the first couple paragraphs here. In a state-run boys' home in Tucson, a teenager who was also quadruple amputee was roughed up and cussed at by a Pima County deputy. Most of the incident was caught on film, and both the teen as well as his friend who was filming the police contact were arrested on disorderly conduct charges. What exactly does that mean, disorderly conduct? No, did you know that you can be arrested for disorderly conduct for simply exercising your First Amendment right? Seriously. But you're free. The United States is a culture of freedom, right? This child was 15 years old. Again, an amputee. And they say that he was reportedly out of control. And again, how can I stress this enough? How can a person with no arms or legs be out of control? How is that possible? I mean, yeah, they could run their mouth. They might be able to knock over a trash can, as they say they did. But is it really something for a quadruple amputee to be attacked and assaulted over? Yeah. So, and there's no shortage of this kind of thing. Now, I watched the video, it's a news clip, and of course, if I play that news clip from fucking YouTube, it will give me another guideline strike. Isn't that great in the land of the free? You don't even have the freedom to show what the hell happened. Oh, what happened to my, there it is. But there's a lot more here. We're going to discuss your freedom today. You are free to have your child molested by policemen, your heroes, the boys in blue, the thin blue line, right? You're free to have your daughter or child, doesn't matter the gender, molested by one of these Gestapo members. That's what they are. And threaten with arrest or some other consequence if you dare say anything about it. But a mom catches a cop molesting her daughter in a bathroom, and cop threatens mom if she tells. Yeah, isn't that nice? 9-year-old girl, 9 years old, Now, I have a daughter about that age. I wouldn't tell on the cop. I would end him. And there's a lot more. A lot more. Cops held mentally ill man down on scorching asphalt until his skin literally melted off. I mean, doesn't that sound like something, the SS would have done? Or maybe Mussolini's guys, or how about the Bolsheviks? This sounds like something they might have done. Does it really have a place in the United States? The land of the free? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. All right. A department found with over 1,700 rape kits they have been refusing to investigate since the 90s. I wonder why that is. Could it be some of these rape kits are rape kits of officers who've committed this crime? Could it be? Could it be? I can do anything I want and do. I'm a cop. But this cop got fired for his insane power trip. And apparently, they're going to be voting to legalize marijuana, which I really don't give a shit if it is legal or not. I don't care about the word legal. Constitution-hating cops swarm arrest man for practicing 100% legal free speech. See, in America, in the land of tyrants, in the land of enslavement, in the land of poverty, well, your legal rights will still get you arrested. Yep. Still get you arrested, even though you're 100% legal in your actions. Well, look at that. It changed channels on me. I don't like that very much. I have to go back to that page right quick because there's a little more on there. Here, I'll put myself down here. No. Okay. Oh, well. Cops force innocent man to run from them, taser him from the car window. Isn't that nice? Just really, really sweet of them. So protective. I will drown him, cop cleared after threatening to drown an autistic child. Threatens to drown him. Or her. An autistic child. No, when is enough power enough power? I'll break your arm. Cop strips woman topless to arrest her in a Waffle House. Yeah, I mean, again, this is the way some of these Bolshevik pukes, these Nazi pukes, these, well, extreme authoritarians behave. Do you see the road we've gone down? Isolated incident? No. Over 1,000 cops were caught using the database to stalk people. Probably not an isolated incident then, is it? New legislation will throw people in jail for disrespecting cops. And of course, what they consider disrespect varies from person to person. It's a very vague term, don't you think? And it's made that way on purpose so that the cop has a large range to go with. Yep. And in your freedom-saturated country, you face jail for living in an RV on your own property as you repair your home after a fire. Isn't that reasonable? Isn't that nice? All right. Now, right here. As Americans are distracted by impeachment, Congress reauthorizes the Patriot Act. And I would bet that Donald Trump has zero problem signing this reauthorization. But that's, that's your president, the guy that ran on less government, less banker interference, this type of thing. Pro-police thing, by the way, and you still voted for him like a bunch of morons. But House Democrats have slipped an unqualified renewal of the Draconian Patriot Act into an emergency funding bill, voting near unanimously for sweeping surveillance. Yeah. So, let's see if Donald Trump cooperates with these Democrats. I bet he does. I bet one of my balls that this will be signed by Donald Trump. Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Was he worth, worth supporting? Yep. But a roll call vote on the bill was split exactly along party lines, with all 230 Democrats standing up for unconstitutional mass surveillance. And keep in mind, this was put into law by a Republican, including progressives Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Ian Omar, who spoke out against it earlier. See how they flip-flop on you? No? They all do it. It's not an indicative behavior to only one of these parties. But there's an article over on shtfplan.com, and it's by Michael Schneider. It was originally posted on endoftheamericandream.com, where he talks about the culture of America going down the shitter the last few years. Well, here's the problem. The culture of America has been going downhill since we compromised our values, since we turned our back on our ideals, that of freedom. And as soon as that happened, as soon as we did that, as soon as our ancestors, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, as soon as they gave these people free rein, it was over with. And it's been a slow creep ever since. So, you know what the American culture really is? It is closing your eyes, burying your head in the sand, and hoping everything will be okay. Hoping the government does the right thing, even though we have decade after decade after decade to prove that this is not the case. Hell, we have a couple millennia of history to go by. But you gullible followers, you weak, yellow-bellied morons called voters, keep doing the same shit over and over again and calling it freedom when it's giving consent for your enslavement and everybody else's. That is why you are my enemy. That is why you are nothing to me. Straight up. I don't feel any national loyalty towards my fellow citizens because the voting public of America are a bunch of dumbed down, borderline retarded, autistic idiots. Anyway, thought I would share these things with you. Hope all of you have a great day. Till next time, kill the state, live free.